Ladies and gentlemen, City Skylines, glad to have everyone back, picking up here in our downtown area. Make sure you smash that like button if you enjoyed the series thus far. And our downtown area is really coming along. I haven't really done too much aside from just kind of let the city grow. Essentially, that's what we're trying to do here and accomplish. And everything's kind of filling up. Oh yeah, I did do something. I spent about an hour trying to get these railroad tracks above ground, especially for these high frequency traffic areas, and it seems to be working out fairly well. I don't know, you know, the main, well, actually it is working out pretty well, because this road here, this is our main little entryway from our highway, was backed up to about here, all in the right lane. And I also installed this Traffic Plus Plus mod. Let me turn down this speed a little bit so you guys can see in real time what's going on. I actually installed this Traffic Plus Plus mod that helps out with the bus lanes. So the buses, for the most part, are sticking to that, and I think that's helping us out quite a bit. And yeah, they were all stopping. For those of you who didn't see the previous episode, these train tracks were actually just riding right through the roads here, and with the railroad arms, they were closing down and causing quite a backup. Plus, I actually removed the train station that was over here. There was a train station over here, and the trains would actually back up through the intersection. So that is actually working out fairly well. I haven't completed it. We're going to do a little bit more of that here today, and all in all, I'm really happy with it. So let's get started here. So like I said, let the city grow quite a bit. We've got a nice little residential area coming through over here, and our demands for residential was completely through the roof. So I laid down some residential and kind of just let that sprawl up. These are, I believe, one-way roads going in each direction, kind of to alleviate traffic. As far as messages, we did start to have a little bit of a garbage issue, but that's likely because the main garbage hub of our downtown area is over here. And I only had these two landfills and, like, I think one or maybe even two burners. So I did add two more, and hopefully that should resolve somewhat of the issue. And we're seeing some immense traffic down in this area. Right now it's actually not too bad, but for the most part this area is getting completely backed up. And that's going to be kind of tough to combat, seeing as how I want to kind of keep this a rural farm area. I don't really want, you know, highways and stuff like that through here. I mean, I do have buses running through, but for the most part, I kind of want to just leave it the way it is. And the farm is looking pretty good. All in all, I mean, as far as like messages, I mean, this, knock on wood, this is by far the most successful city that I've built, just due to the fact that I don't see like I don't see a large amount of death icons. I don't see a large amount of, you know, uneducated worker icons. It's just, for the most part, it's pretty self-sustains, and this over here, as well, as I mentioned last episode, is looking pretty good. But we kind of know this is going to stay the same, because we built this as its own city to start with, and now we're just kind of branching off. So I did do a little bit of funny games here with the terraforming tool, and I even mentioned in my last episode the seawall. I mean, we gotta wait a little bit on the modders to kind of figure out some of the stuff that's going on with that, just because the seawall, though it looks great, was actually creating more of an issue when you back the camera out, and it was kind of disappearing. So we're gonna go ahead and scrap that. But today I really want to focus a little bit more on expanding, and I want to kind of lay down the foundation of our subways, and I want to actually raise up these tracks where we can. And I know it's going to be tough because, like, for example, here, unless we burrow out a tunnel, the roads are going to kind of come first. So I might leave it kind of down through here. I don't know. Maybe raise it up here. It's not really bothering too many people out this way, if you want me to be completely honest. And let's see, if we pause it here and we did something like, I'll show you kind of what I did. I don't like to do everything off camera, but the main concern was the traffic going, or the rails going through the traffic. So in this case, it's not going through any of the lines or any of the highways. So we'll just go ahead and leave that. And this will actually free us up over here with this road. So let's go ahead and let's extend this road out. I believe it's this one. No, this one. So we'll go ahead and let's just extend this out just a little bit. So we'll kind of have an idea of if this is going to work or not. And let's go ahead and let's continue with the elevated rails. Alright, just want to make sure we're staying at the same level here. And with the rails, I've noticed you got to kind of go a little bit at a time. If you try to bite off too much, I don't know, it just doesn't work. Let's see how we can get this to go through. Can we go... Maybe it'll be better to go right down there. Let's try that. Let's see, let's see. But appreciate all the following. I've been meaning to get an episode up and running, but you know how things go. I don't need to tell you people. I do this more so for fun than anything, so. Let's see, let's shut off the snapping tool. I guess that looks okay. See how you kind of have to baby it? Actually, it looks pretty good. Okay, and then let's go ahead. Let's try to connect this. I'm gonna have an issue with this little tunnel here. Let's see. I know that was a little bit of a pain in the neck trying to get that in, so I don't want to. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Let's see if we can go maybe around it. But this, as you can imagine, is kind of what I've done with the other portion of the city. This is a little bit tougher, I would say, just because we've got a lot more kind of things going on over here. But even in the okay, and then let's see. Let's try to get a bird's eye view here, or a underground bat's eye view. I guess that'll work, right? Doesn't have to be completely pretty. Alright, so that'll kind of connect that up. And then as far as this portion, let's see how we can make that work. Because I really want to keep this road here and kind of round off this area over here. I don't see us... I kind of want to make this a little bit more of like a rural area. Not like farmland, but less maybe like a high-rise band, because our high-rises, and I have to still browse the Steam Workshop for some more buildings here. I did find one, not to get off topic here, that was pretty cool. I'll tell you what, I'll put it down and you let me know that in the comments below. I was going to go ahead and put it like right over here somewhere. I think it was right here. So, I don't know, you tell me what you think. I kind of wanted this building to be the focal point of the city, but if you guys like this one, we can leave this one here. This was another one I found. Almost looks like there's like a solar panel or something on the top, but building this looks pretty cool. I don't know. Let me know down in the comments below what you think, if I should leave it or get rid of it. Alright, whatever. But what I was saying is I kind of want to round off the area over here. So let's see if we can go ahead and... see if we can round this off here. Come on, why are you being difficult? Why? Yeah, that doesn't even connect. We'll figure that out. Okay, so yeah, so we gotta hook this up. And it's probably gonna be... Okay, that'll actually... Good. So we'll keep this elevated here. Let's go back. We can put the snapping tool back on. And then we can go down. Cool. Okay, so now we got kind of these trains and traffic out of the way for the time being, with the exception of this down inner city area, which, to be honest with you, is going to be kind of tough. I actually browsed, and tell me if I'm wrong too. Oh, I put an Apple Store in, by the way. I actually browsed. I wanted to find an elevated... Where is it at? I wanted to find an elevated traffic, or excuse me, train station, and I can't find one. So I don't know if maybe you have to just create your own when it comes to like the terraforming tool. Maybe create like a little mountain, and that would be kind of cool. But I don't know. I couldn't find an elevated one, so we're kind of stuck with creating elevated lines and then lowering them down for the train station. So I guess that's good and it's bad, but I don't know. Maybe the modder community out there can develop something. I think it's probably something you got to do on your own. Create a little bit of a ridge, build it, and then kind of, you know, lower down around for the buildings to pop through. So there's got to be a way to do it. All right, cool. So we got that in. Again, let me know down what you think about this building here. Maybe we should move it. I'm figuring maybe if we did another couple moderate ones in here. I don't know. I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, well, it doesn't really fit with the way the city looks. But then I'm thinking back, like, you know, in real cities, you know, like New York, for example, you've got skyscrapers that were built in like 1920, and you've got skyscrapers that were built in like, you know, 10 years ago. So, you know, with different designs. So I guess it would be pretty cool having a couple different buildings, but we'll see. All right, so subways. I actually wanted to incorporate this bus station in with our inner city metro, I guess is what you call it. I haven't, and you'll have to bear with me here, I haven't dealt at all with subways, so you'll have to kind of just chill in the comments. But so let's see. So we've got the big inner city metro station, and then we've got simple inner city metro, and then we've got metro. I don't know if these were downloaded or what, but we're gonna go with inner city metro, and let's see what this looks like here. Yeah, that looks actually pretty cool. So this will be kind of our hub, and what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to set up stops, or stations, if you will. And they don't, I guess they take up a pretty decent amount of, I don't know. Is this all underground? Let me see here. Yeah, so it's just this, and the tracks are, of course, underground. So, well, let's see what these two look like. So we've got that one, and we've got that one. I don't know, maybe we could save these baby ones for like way out and about, maybe in the other area. Kind of like these. Alright, so that'll be kind of, I guess, our main station. We maybe want them in, I guess, similar places to where the trains are. Just so if people want to get off the above ground rails, they can hop onto the subways. Alright, so we'll do that one there. Let's do one like here, I guess. And then we'll do one, I don't know, maybe there. And let's do one out here. We'll see what kind of devastating effect this has on our city. And maybe like one there. And let's put one out over here because this is where we took out our other train station. Okay. And then I guess we can make one, like one station, one lone station out here because I don't want this built up over here, like I said. So we'll put maybe like one there, and then, okay, one out here, fine. I just want to try to alleviate some of this traffic. One there. And then we'll do maybe, this is the bus station here, so let's do one, I guess there. One more. And I guess one there. Oops, let's go back to that view. I like that view. Okay, not bad. So let's connect these up. This is our tunnel, and then this is going to be our tracks, I guess. Draw metro lines. Okay, so similar to the trains. Okay, so let's start here. So it's just basically like drawing tunnels. It's not bad. And then let's draw. I remember the last game, and I even mentioned in some of my SimCity videos, like I wish you can do subways. And I think it was SimCity, not last SimCity, but the SimCity before, SimCity 4. I believe you can do subways, and that was always cool. And yeah, I always wanted them to bring it back, so here we are, people. We're back. And I guess we can kind of... Let's see. I guess we can go down. I don't know. These trains, they're not going to have anything holding them back, so I'm not really worried about how feng shui it is underground, so we'll just do something like that. And then we'll go... I'm trying to make it like one continuous route. You guys might think I'm crazy, but... Good, and now we'll do a straight shot here. And then this will kind of go... Let's see. I guess we'll go to there. I bet you that costs a ton of money, and if we had money on it, I bet you that cost a ton. And then we'll spin this one around. Ooh, can you go underwater? Yes, you can. And then we'll go this way. Oh, there's road tunnels there. Okay, so we'll have to go around the... And... I guess we'll try to round this off here. Okay, that was fun. And we're gonna start building over here, so I guess we'll leave that for now. I don't know if that's gonna complicate things, though, because it's not a complete circuit. Let's see. I guess let's just go ahead and connect this for now and see if that impacts it, and then we'll draw the lines. So this is going to be draw metro lines by clicking on stations. Draw the line from the departure station to the terminal station and back, as the train needs to be circular. Stations need to be connected with tunnels. Okay, so if we did like... Oh, actually, you know what? I can connect it down here. Let's do that. And I think we have a complete circular pattern now, so that's awesome. Alright, so let's start with this station here. And I guess that there's going to be a stop at each station, right? Oh wait, you know what? Let's back that off. Let's start here. I've ridden on some of the bigger subway systems in America here, and this is how they work. You get on one, and it takes you all the way down to the other, and then the train at the end of the line stops, and then they switch the direction, and then you go back. That's how it works. So we can go all the way down to... This one here, we'll just do a complete circle, because we can. There you go. So you can pretty much get on it anywhere. If you get on it here and you want to go here, well, tough potatoes. You're going to have to go all through the city, but you should be able to walk. So, and we'll see how that works. We'll give it some time to kind of work into the city. We'll see how many passengers actually use it, and if necessary, we'll of course add more stops and whatnot. Again, experiments, you know, I mean, a lot of this stuff, I mean, I've been playing the game for a while, and I'm sure you all have too, but a lot of the stuff you don't really use. I mean, there's stuff in here that I don't really use. So it's always good to kind of branch off just a little bit. I do, and I will continue to look on the Steam Workshop for some new assets. I was actually looking through these too. I kind of want to add some of these in. There's some really cool parks and landmarks and stuff as far as tourists are concerned. And also in future episodes, I want to go ahead and I want to get a like a ferry. I was thinking of making this area over here like for cruise ships, because they actually will come in. Actually, you know what? We might have to go out here. So maybe out here somewhere. Create it and then maybe make like a cruise area, you know, like where we have, I know by me, they've got like restaurants and stuff like that. So maybe kind of devote some of this area over here, incorporate our rails and our subways now into it, and kind of create a dedicated area over here where we don't have like a bunch of buildings and stuff. Just kind of like just for little touristy stuff, maybe some tourist destinations. I think that would be kind of cool right over here. And I'll continue to look on the Steam Workshop for some assets for that, and we'll focus on the next episode, as well as keep an eye on our inner city metro and make sure it's up and running. So I appreciate you for tuning in. Sorry it's been a few days since the last episode, but hopefully in the next week here I'll throw 3 or 4 of them up so we can continue on with this awesome city. And let me know down in the comments below what you guys like, what you don't like, or if you think I should change something. And we'll see everyone next time. Bye.